Good morning.
Hello, how are ya?
Oh, you woke me up early this morning.
Oh man, howdy.
No, not really.
I'm the same way. I don't know. I got my coffee and cinnamon roll voice on. Good morning.
Yeah, we had sourdough pancakes.
Oh, those are nice.
Yeah, they were nice.
Well, welcome back and welcome to anybody watching this. We are on now session 3 of our big Scenario 8 Maryland campaign playthrough. Thanks for joining us so far to what has turned out to be the Union Paralysis Show here in
Yeah,
Central Maryland. We only had, I think, one little thing that was pointed out to us. That was from John Sleeper for our corrections phase on this one. I think it had to do with, and I'm going to kind of give it a pass because we had a couple of turns. From the point that he pointed it out, it was specific to Anderson, who did not flip at some point because of his extended march while he was out of supply. But he has since gotten back into supply with foraging, and I think that even occurred on the turn previous to our last one. So I'm going to say that he sat there eating those wonderful hardtack biscuits from the Mexican American War, and they have reconstituted back to organize. So that was a good heads up because I completely forgot. You
yeah,
get a +1 to your extended march rolls while out of supply. So there are a few of them out there that will still have to endure that. But otherwise, that was the only one. So thank you very much to everybody pointing stuff out. We're glad you are as invested as we are, or at least Roger is in this game because I'm going nowhere and nowhere quick.
yeah. That's been a major impact on our game here. I think it's letting me get away with things that probably I shouldn't be getting away with strategically. Uh,
Well, I love that we have a white dotted line there at the county line saying, I dash you to
uh,
step across this
yeah,
line.
yeah. Which I actually had no idea. It was a good thing I wasn't doing it. Actually, maybe I don't know. Be interesting to see when we do the replay how that goes. But yeah, I haven't had a chance to even look at this. I think there was one other, and I don't know how we want to deal with this. I missed an
It was
extended march on Mumford at some
okay.
point,
Yeah.
and I don't know how that would have played with the supply and whether he should have gone to disorganize, and then if he'd have lost the manpower, I don't know how you want to handle that.
I would say since it's a cavalry and in the big scheme of things, he's way back there away from everything. He's not going to affect anything on the Harper's Ferry, so I'm willing to let it go. I
Okay.
think someone did also point out that Hood did something that so, and I believe the rule is you can either forage or you can do your recovery, but not both. I don't remember exactly what the wording of that is, but I
Okay.
think Holger pointed it out. Something to do with Hood. I don't recall what it is, but again, I'm just gonna let it go because that was possibly one or two turns prior to the end of our recording, so I'm not gonna sweat it.
Okay.
If if I lose the C&O Canal Aqueduct, oh well. I will forge on. Maybe we'll see. Eh. But yeah, I just point out there's I'm okay. I think I'm pulling up the turn schedule here again for those of you who are just joining us. The disclaimer: spoilers be ahead. So we are now we have done the beginning of turn 7, meaning we've done the random event, which is once again command paralysis, shocker, and we've done the Harper's Ferry phase, which was again a holdout by Ward. So we are ready to move directly into, I guess, the attachments and all that phase,
Hmm.
and no reinforcements, leader transfers, and all that stuff. So I, again, this is going to be another turn, and these are nice because I only have to really endure this the rest of 8 and 9, and once turn 9 happens, then anytime you roll a majority of those random events, which are Union paralysis, they are going to convert to Union commitment. Well, at least 4 of them are. So that's statistically a big help. They're going to go from no way to oh my gosh, where's my haversack? Let's go. We have not yet seen a rain. That has not impacted anything. So that is potentially on the horizon. So I may get to start marching and then start marching through mud. We don't know.
Hmm.
What else? What else have I missed? What are you thinking on this one?
I don't think we've missed anything, and yeah, I've definitely have done some things. Still studying the map here, going through the rules again. So actually, on turn 9, there's another. You get if you do get command paralysis, you don't have this penalty of you can't move in those counties. That goes away too. So that's actually another big turn
Exactly.
9 change. So
Exactly. Right.
that's been really hindering you and. In a major way. I guess you're still reorganizing the army from the army transfer. Um, so yeah, I think we're good. I've learned a lot about supply, which is good because I've never had to deal with that. Um, and good and bad things. There's a lot of bad things that happen. You really need to think about your supply. So anyway, I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good. Well, because here it comes again. 2 more turns or 3 more turns.
Mm-hmm.
We're good.
If Harper's Ferry holds out, I'm gonna really be.
That has been the big shocking surprise for me in this whole thing was how Little Ward has reinforced that Union fort to such a degree that you rolled, let's see, and it's been decreasing. I think you rolled a 6 and then a
Yes.
5 and then a 4. So
Mm-hmm.
hey, I'm not going to turn down that luck. Yeah, Harper's Ferry is a weird dynamic to this because you expect it to fall, and it plays so much into the supply checks on certain counties, and it's the centerpiece of that thing, and that's exactly what you've done. You moved everybody up there. You moved Lee up there to take it.
Mm-hmm.
So in one way, that's good because it has prevented the Union rambling wreck from even leaving for the most part because of all the Union paralysis. So this is an interesting strategy that I've not encountered before. I mean, I never realized how bad command paralysis was until you
Oh.
get the hey, these counties can't even move if there's no Confederates in there, and that's because I mean, usually when I play, I'm breaching that already, so it's like they're just at -1, -4, whatever, you know, or -2, whatever it is. But yeah, it's usually more of a movement hindrance. I've not been shut down completely before, or seen it this bad. And
Ah.
for five out of 7 turns, that's
Yeah,
pretty
that's been awful for you.
egregious. I think is the word.
At least you gain a couple days here at the end. So
That's true. Yeah. Um, all right. Well, I guess we will move on. I'm gonna take
yeah,
a
well,
sip of my Joe here. Let's see. No reinforcements. Leader transfers. I'm not moving anybody. Would you like to move anybody?
let's see. No, I guess looking at everybody, they're gonna stay put.
All right then. I don't believe we have any attachments and no
Uh,
supplies.
no,
Let's. Nope. Nope.
yeah, right to
Okay.
the action phase. Yeah.
All right, on to so I'll let you roll the first initiative and see where we go from here. I guess just to hasten things, unless you breach Carroll or Montgomery County, I'm just going to pass on my turn unless you roll double ones, of course.
Okay, so here's the first initiative. It is mine. So, you're passing. That changes my strategy completely. Jackson will activate J.R. Jones to fatigue 1. Here's his movement +2. And he gets the 1, so he can go all of 3 hexes, which means he can just go into Martinsburg. And he's
So
got one more go, so he's going to go. And I meant, well, he's just going to go to there. 1, 2, 3.
yeah, perfect. Really? Are you coming up to the mountains to come hunting? Is that what you're doing, Jones? Wow.
Might as well. Isn't That's yours.
Uh, Let me look at these little guys in the mountains here. They're yeah. All they have going for them is the fact that they're standing up on a cliff. So I will pass.
Okay, yeah, we'll take J.R. Jones fatigue 2. So he'll need an extend march. Here's his movement, 1 die +2. Now he can go 6 hexes. Here's his Jackson's going to transfer 2 Jones. Here's his extend march. So this is going to be plus. No, he does not have. He's in supply. So there's no
Yeah.
+1. It's
Right.
just a straight up die roll for him. He's okay, and he can go 6 hexes. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3. He has 3 remaining. So if you were to make a normal attack, which we're going to make, we'll make so the ratio is 7-1, so it's +6. Tactical is 4-1 for another +3, so it's +9, and there's going to be a -2 for attacking into the mountain for a +7 final.
I concur.
There's the attack roll. Oh, 8.
Oh, oh, is this
This
White's moment
could be
here?
bad.
It
It
is
is.
White's moment. Oh my gosh. And the
Uh,
meek shall inherit the earth.
so it's a +2 result.
It is a +2.
So that cost me a manpower.
Wow.
That was unfortunate. And he flips.
All right. Take a
He
manpower from
increases
you.
3 fatigues. So
And
he's
I will
done.
1,
And he
2,
goes
3. And he will retreat back across the river, I guess.
well, I can at least take the hex. They're not going to recover anytime soon, but that's very annoying. Okay. Initiative. It's mine. Take Hampton and Mumford to fatigue 1 with Stewart. There's their movement. 2 die +3. So it's 13. There's no extend march needed. So they lose their entrenchments. And they're going to go 13 hexes. So that's going to be 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, almost there. 13. Okay. Initiative. George, I assume you're passing?
I am passing.
Okay. Take Hampton and Mumford to fatigue 2. Still no extend march needed. They go 8 plus. They got plenty to get there. So Mumford will go first. 4. Stewart will go 1 to there. Okay. Initiative. Mine. I'm going to countermarch Fitzlee, who was going one direction. He's not going to head back the other way. 9. He can go 10 hexes. 8. 9. 10 to there. He's going to go there. Initiative. Line again. Take him to fatigue 2. He is in supply. 2 die +1. He can go 7 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. Initiative. Mine again. Take McClaw's to fatigue 1. There's his movement. He can go 3 hexes. He's going to drop off a sub. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. Sub holds on to Newmarket. Initiative. Mine again. I'm getting the nits anyway. Take Claws 52. He can go 4 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Initiative. Mine again. Take Fitzlee to fatigue 3. His movement. 1 die +1. He can go 8 hexes. Here's his extend march. He's okay. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. Initiative. Mine again. Hood is going to attempt to destroy the aqueduct. So he needs a 1 or 2 because he's got -1 for Nozak and then +2 for the aqueduct. So he needs a 1 or 2. He goes to fatigue 1. No dice. Initiative. Yours.
I'll pass.
Okay. Hood's going to try that again. There! Woohoo! He destroys the aqueduct.
All right. That's what, 4?
That's worth 4 points, yeah.
Okay.
Is there a destroy
I'll add
aqueduct?
your. I think you just put a destroyed, like a destroyed bridge on there or something.
Oh, where's
One,
that?
two, three, four. I show you at 16 permanent points thus far with county controls
Okay,
and destruction of stuff.
there it is. Knit. Mine again. Activate Walker. T1. He's finally going to get to move. Been on the map forever. +1. He can go 2 hexes. 1, 2. Unit. Yours, I assume pass.
Pass.
T2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Initiative. Mine. So I'll take DR Jones to T1 under Longstreet, so he'll get a +2. He can move 4 hexes. Now we'll take him up this way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Initiative. Mine. I'll take him to T2. 7 this time. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Initiative. Yours.
Pass.
Okay. I think everybody else is going to stay put, so I will pass as well.
Awesome. All right, we will. Do you want to do any foraging for any of your out of supply units?
So yeah, I'll do my foraging. So we'll start with Jones is in. We'll start with AP Hill, who is in Berkeley County. So that's a 5, and so he gets a 2. So that means he's in supply. Okay, these guys up here, Mumford, Hampton, they're in Washington County, which is he needs a 4. So we'll start with Mumford on the bottom. So he's in supply. And now Hampton. Nope, he's still out of supply. Okay, Jones is in supply. D.H. Hill is in. He's also in Is he in Washington County? Yes. So he also needs 4 or less. Nope, he stays out of supply. Makes sense. He's in the mountains. I think everybody else is in supply.
Then I'm going to hit the recover marker, and I'm going to do recover the sunshine. Of course, I've got to remove a bunch of mine as they would attempt to entrench. So recovery is complete. Let's advance the turn marker. We're now on September 11th, turn 8. Let's go through our Maryland County Control phase. Yes, you get another 4 points, right?
Yeah, for Frederick East.
For Frederick County, so that's going to bring you up to a solid 20 for positive points. Okay, and did the turn indication. All right, it's now time. Our next random event. Let's see what we get here. I'll roll it. Actually, I think I rolled the last one, so I'll let you roll this one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an even turn, so that's you.
It's a 10.
It's rain!
Rain current percent.
Our first one, and Major Rivers is 1 out from today. Okay. Cool. All right, so today and tomorrow, the Potomac and Shenandoah are unfordable. Okay, so Walker's not getting over there. Sub 1's not getting over there, so that's a good thing. I guess. I don't know. At least I can move. Hooray! But not fast. Harper's Ferry phase. It is now time for your next roll on that. You still have a +5.
Yep, 2 dice. Yeah, it's not like that scenario where you get to add a +1 every time you fail.
I know, right?
So here's now. Watch me. I got the 10 on the random event. Watch this. Not watch this, guys. Everybody, very, bam. Hey,
Hey, you got it!
finally.
Alright. Harper's Ferry falls while a sad, sad, mournful rain falls over the surrendering units. Alright, so I'm going to give up Ward. I'm going to delete him.
So that's two
And I'm going to
more
get
points for
two
surrender.
more. Yes, that was the point. That was the one thing I missed. Thank you. Boy, that just reminded me. Um, I'm going to give you the 2 points for these. And then, as Holger pointed out, that the railroad and Shenandoah folks lose in extended marches. So I lost one manpower on two different guys in the last one. So I owe you two more manpower losses for them. So I'm going to bump it up another two. So that was what was sitting there jumping around in my brain. I was like, what am I forgetting? The accounting is now correct. And sadly, there's only one railroad guy left, or Shenandoah. But Harper's Ferry is yours.
Okay. Ford is automatically part of that surrender process, right?
The fort is destroyed, the depot is not.
Okay. Just as well for the depot. Oh boy. Okay. Well, that's nice to have that out of the way. Okay. So that's the Harper's Ferry phase. Pennsylvania Militia, not yet. Reinforcement.
Oh, yeah, no reinforcements, just leader transfers.
Later transfer. Okay.
Let me see if I'm going to move anybody now that I can move. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could get him down to Reno, but it doesn't seem to be a point, so I will leave McClellan where he is, and I'm good.
Yeah, I'll leave Jackson where he is, Longstreet where he is, Stewart where he is, obviously. So yeah, I'm good as well with my leaders.
All right, then. We will. No attachments. And the action cycle. So you did the rain. Here is our first initiative. It's yours.
Okay. Jackson will take J.R. Jones to fatigue 2. He'll need an extend march. Here's his movement. +2. So he can go 6 in the rain. Here's his extend march. And he does lose a manpower. That whole exercise has been annoying.
He wanted to prove he's still king of the valley, I think.
2, 4, 6 to there. Initiative.
Mine. I'm going to do a railroad movement with Franklin. And they're going to go get fatigue. And they're going to go to. I'm pretty sure they can get all the way up to just to Waterville because they cannot stop. They will come to there. All right. Initiative. It's mine again. Let's get Reno and the Ninth Corps going slowly up the pike. All right, here's their movement +1. It's 5. We're going to go 3, 4.5. And just follow behind. Initiative. Yours.
Okay. We'll move sub 2. Loses his entrenchments. We'll roll. He's just going to do a min move, which is all he can do anyway. Into Harper's Ferry. Bring it. Mine again. Jackson will activate Lawton and AP Hill. Here's their movement 1 die +2. Go 4 hexes. Jackson will transfer 2 AP Hill. So he's going to go 2, 4, 2, 4. Initiative. Yours.
I will activate the 12th Corps under Mansfield. Here's their movement +1. 7s. All right. Go 1.5, 3, 6. I go 5 to there, and 6.5 to there. Initiative. That's mine again. I'll take them to 2. Here's their movement. 4. So they'll go 3 and 3. Initiative. Yours?
Okay. Jackson will take AP Hill and Lawton fatigue 2. Here's their movement. And go 6 hexes. So 2, 4, 6. Lawton's going to follow along behind. Initiative. Mine again. Longstreet will take DR Jones, fatigue 1. Here's his movement. Go 7. So this is going to be 3 and 6. Initiative. Yours.
I will take Reno and his core again. Fatigue level 2. Here's their movement +1. Boo! Everyone take 1 step forward. Alright. Initiative. Yours?
Okay. I'll take DR Jones getting under Lee and Longstreet, T2. So 1 die +2. He can go 4. So that's going to be 1.5, 3 to there. Initiative. Mine. Take Hood, fatigue 1. Here's his movement. 1 die +1. He can go 2 hexes. He's just going to back up to Licksville. Initiative. Mine. Take Hood to fatigue 2. Here's his movement. 7. 2, 4, 6. Initiative. Mine again. Take McClaws. Fatigue 1. Here's his movement. You can go 6 hexes. 2, 4, 6 to there. Initiative. Mine. Take McClaws to T2. To the school. Initiative. Yours.
We'll activate Hooker in the first core. They're gonna go 4. Nowhere fast though. Let's do this. Go 3, 2, 4, 2, 4. Initiative. Yours?
I'm going to pass.
Woohoo! He's passing! Hooray! Alright, we'll have Hooker in the first again. I didn't think I'd ever hear you say that in this turn. Here's their movement +1. 6. I'm going to move Hooker to Ricketts. I'll go 3, 6, 3, 6. And I believe City is considered 1.5 as well, so 3, 6. Right. Initiative. Yours.
Yeah, I'm going to pass. I just don't see anything I want to do in the rain.
Sure. Alright, we're going to activate Bull Sumner in the second core. Here's their movement. 4. Go 3, and he'll go there. Initiative, presume pass.
Pass, yeah.
Okay. Move them again. Movement +1. There we go. So 3, 6. 3, 6. Initiative.
Pass.
Okay. 6 US Cav. 2 dice. You can go 8. So 2, 5, 8. Pass.
Pass,
Okay.
yeah.
6 US again. Movement. 6, 3, 6. Alright, let's see. Sykes. He's going to move. Fatigue 1. Movement. 6. Go 2, 4, 6. Knit. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Possible end of the turn. Here's a roll of on a 1 or 2 we end.
Nope.
We do not end. Okay. So
I pass, yeah.
all right. Sykes will go to 2. Boo. All right. Knit. Let's see.
Pass.
Is there anything else that I wish to do? Let's activate the first mass cavalry. And they'll lose their entrenchments. Here's their movement. 5. They will go to the old Baptist church. In it. It's mine. 8th Illinois. We'll activate. Movement. 8. 3, 6. 7.5. We'll take them again. Movement. 8, 3, 6, 7.5. And knit. Presume pass.
Let me check before you. If you're
Sure,
going to pass,
sure.
let me just check one thing.
You got it.
Yeah, I will pass. Yeah.
And looking everything over, yeah, I will pass as well.
Okay.
And we will let you do any foraging that you'd like to do.
Okay. So I've got top of the map. I have Hampton needs to forage. Washington County. There's no rain modifier, I don't believe.
All right.
So he needs 4 less. No. DH Hill, same thing, 4 less. No. I think those are the last 2 guys that haven't been in supply.
Great. Okay. Then I'm going to hit the rain recover button now.
Yep.
And that works. Maryland County Control, another 4 points for you, right?
Yes.
So there. So you are now showing 24 points on that. The turn indication. Okay. Move on to September 12th. The last turn that I could get super paralyzed for the counties. What else? What do we have in store for us for this one? I wonder. Let me see. Random events. So would you? Let's see. You did the last one.
Rain, yeah. So your turn.
So I will roll our random event for this time. It's
3.
3 more rain.
Oh, it is more rain. Okay.
Okay. Well, we went from nothing to something. So we're going to move the major rivers and fordable out to here. And we're going to clone the rain. So this is 2 of possible 3 rains. Boy, this will be like the quickest episode ever today. Not much going on, and yet everything going on. We don't have to do Harper's Ferry anymore. No Pennsylvania militia yet. No reinforcements. Leader transfers. Let's see. I'm going to see where I want to. Do I want to move McClellan? I think I'm going to leave McClellan where he is since it's slogging through the rain. What about you?
Well, let me do a quick count here. This changes what I was going to try to do. Yes. I'm going to transfer, give it a shot if I can get Hood next to Frederick, so I'll transfer Longstreet and Lee. Well, just Longstreet. I'll leave Lee up there. See if he can get some good rolls and maybe get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 hexes. Unlikely. um, That's possible.
What about Jackson? Is he going to stay put?
Yeah, Jackson's going to stay put, and Stewart, of course, will stay put. And that does change where those guys are going to try to pull supply from. Back those guys back to Martinsburg, I guess. Blah.
Blah.
Blah. Blah.
That is the sound of rain. Blah.
Okay.
All right. Well, you get our first initiative roll. So
yeah, this will be that. And it's yours.
Let's see here. I guess we will continue marching the 12th Corps up the pike. So here's their movement +1. It's 3. So they go Middlebrook and there. Initiative, yours.
We'll start marching Hood. See how well he does here. Here's his movement. 1 die +2. He can go 5, which is probably not going to be enough. 2, 4. Knit. Yours.
Take the 12th Corps again. Movement +1. There we go. 7. So 3, 6. Follow behind. Initiative. Again. Let's see. No need to break their necks. So Reno will move the 9th Corps. Here's their movement +1. 3. Go 3, 3, 3, and 3. And it. Yours?
Well, we'll try Hood again. 5. He's not going to get close. 2, 4 to Buckystown. Knit. So yeah, we'll try him again. He'll need extend march. Now he can go 6 hexes. Extend. He's okay. 2, 4, 6 to Frederick Junction. Initiative. Yours.
Gonna take Sumner in the 2nd Corps. Movement +1. 7. He is charging like bull. 3, 6. 3, 6. Initiative. Take them again. Move it. Wow. I'll never see its like again. 3, 6.
Glad it's a rain turn.
3, 6. I know. Initiative. Yours.
Take D.R. Jones. 1 die +1. There's the 6 I was looking for from Hood. He's just going to go 1, 2 to Frederick. Initiative. Double 6s is mine. This is so annoying. Jackson's going to take Lawton and AP Hill to fatigue 1. And AP Hill's been carrying around entrenchments. 1 die +2. 7. So Lawton's going to go 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Initiative. Mine again. And Jackson will take Lawton and AP Hill. T2. Their movement. 7. So Lawton will just go 1, 2 to there. AP Hill will just go 1, 2 to there. Initiative. Mine. J.R. Jones activated by Jackson. Here's his movement. Ding dong.
Well, I mean, adjacent to the supply depot is still good.
Yeah, that means I got to move somebody else into the depot
Mm.
because I should have moved Lawton into the depot, but
Oh, I see what you're trying to do.
I was
Okay,
trying
yeah,
not to
yeah,
lose that
yeah.
hex and move Jones into the
Right,
depot.
right.
Since he's exhausted, I don't want to move him again. Dang it. Mine. So, yeah, Jackson will activate Lawton fatigue 1, 3. He's going to need extend march, and he flips him, be so aggravated. And he's okay because he's in supply, so he can move in there.
Well, he has to go
Oh, he's got to
around. He
go
can't
around,
go over
yeah,
that
two.
creek, but yeah, yeah.
See, the rolls were going, I've been aggravated.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yeah, he had to go around because of the creek is swollen.
Yeah, when you pulled up short with Jackson and AP Hill, I'm like, what? Why aren't you going in there?
Yeah, I
But
was
yeah,
gonna,
I figured you had a plan with Jones.
yeah, I figured he'd get there and then he'd recover. Anyway, in it, I'm overthinking this. Mine again. So I've got a couple more tasks I want to try to do, which is we're going to try McClaw's first. 1 die +1 for him. He can go 5. So 2, 4, initiative. Mine. We'll try McClaw's again. Golly, guys. 2, knit. Yours.
Do Reno in the ninth again. Here's their movement +1. 6. Go 3, 6, 3, 6. There and there. Initiative. Yours.
Okay, we're going to try McClaw's fatigue 3. Here's his movement 4. That's just enough. Extend march. He's okay. 2, 4 to Windsor. Initiative. Mine. Now F Lee. 2 dice +1. 2, 4, 6. Okay. Initiative. Yours.
I'm going to train move. Let's see. Couch. And as we've seen, he can get all the way up to Ellicott Mills, wherever that is, way up here, and he will get a fatigue for that. That is my train move for the turn.
Okay.
Initiative.
Oh,
Oh,
possible in the turn.
possible end. Okay, on a 1 or 2 it ends. It continues.
Okay.
All right, it's yours.
Let me take a look at the board. I was perfectly happy for in the turn on that one. I guess I'll move Walker. 4, 2, 4. Take him to the board there. Initiative. Pass.
Let's move the 6 US. Here's their movement. It's 10, so they'll go 3, 6, 9. Initiative. Mine. 6 US again. 8, 3, 6, 7.5. Initiative. Mine. See anybody else down here that's been. Oh, Hooker, of course. First Corps. Moving. 7. All it took was rain and being pent up for a week.
Yeah, I'm looking at all these 6s you're rolling for movement, thinking these are good turns for you to be rolling 6s for movement.
Yeah, that's right.
For me anyway, it's good.
3, 6. Follow behind. Knit.
Pass.
All right. I'll take Hooker again. Next, yeah. Movement 3 this time, so 3, 3, 3. Initiative. Yours.
I'll take Hood to fatigue 4. With Longstreet. He's on the pike now.
Yep.
Now he rolls
I mean,
a
you're
6.
guaranteed to get adjacent,
Yeah.
so yeah.
And here's his extend march. This is a +1. He's okay
Yeah,
to there.
that makes all the difference.
Okay. Init mine. Now I will pass. I think I've got
All
everybody's
right.
wanted supplied. Being supplied.
I'll move the first New York cavalry. 11. All right.
Wow.
3, 6, 9. That's 10 and a half there. Presuming you're going to keep
Yeah, I'll keep
passing these
passing.
lot.
Yeah. At this point,
Okay.
yeah, I'm not going to move anybody. I mean, I can't imagine
All
you're going to.
right.
Well, I guess there's one guy you could move that might cause me to react, but other than that,
Right. Sykes went to fatigue level 1. Here's his movement. Boo! He's just going to go onto the pike. Knit. Sykes to 2. Movement. 2. He'll go 1.5. Knit. It's yours if you wish.
pass.
Um, yeah, I know who you're thinking, and I'm probably not going to move him because there's nothing to be gained from facing off with him. So looking around, everyone's at fatigue 2, so I will pass as well.
Okay.
We, we will get out of the rain today. All right, so you have last ditch efforts for the previous foraging.
So I've got Hampton needs 1 through 4. Oh, he gets supply a little late there, buddy, but that's all right. And D.H. Hill in the mountains. Hard to find food. And he does not find food.
Yeah,
But,
horses have overgrazed the slopes.
yep. I think that's it for my supply. Foraging.
All right, I'm going to do a rain recover. And Maryland County, you still now have 4 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up to 28 for that. Turn indication phase. So now this will probably be our last turn of this session, but it's always a good one to end on with these supply things. So September 13th, a couple of things happen here. I'm going to get Pennsylvania militia checks. We have another supply check, all kinds of fun stuff. So I'll let you do the random event for this one.
Okay. Random events. 2 dice. 7. That sounds Union commitment.
Union commitment. All right. So we're going to unlock somebody. I'm going to bump that up. And I'm going to get French and the first Rhode Island. So I will come over here and unlock them.
That's for that. I knew there was a 3rd, 2nd Corps division somewhere.
Yep. So we're going to get rid of both of these. Oops. French. Eliminate. And where's the other one? There you go. All right. So we have unlocked them. It is now time for Pennsylvania Militia phase. That is now my first time on a 1 or less. If at least one Confederate infantry occupies a hex in Carroll County, I subtract 1 from the die roll, which is true because McLaws is way up there. And so is Anderson. So it's basically on a 1 or a 2, I will get the Pennsylvania Militia, and then I can do something with them. So here's my check for PA Militia. They do not arrive yet. Huh? What's going on down there? Okay, reinforcements, we have none.
Ooh, that's a 15 manpower. Holy smoke.
Yeah. I was kind of hoping they'd come in early, just to shake things up a bit. All right, leader transfers. Let me see what I'm going to do here. I don't think I have any. Sumner's good, Hooker's good, Reno. Yep, I'm good with my leaders where they are.
I am as well.
Okay. Now it's time for supplies. Oh, actually, we do attachments. Do you have any attachments that you'd like to do?
I do not have any yet. Still got everybody
Okay.
kind of scattered all over the map here.
I only have cavalry stacked together, and we know that that's not possible. So supply line phase. Do I need to, since you've not burned them, I don't need to rebuild them. I don't think I need to build another one, so I'm not worried about my supply lines at the moment. So we'll move on from that to the supply status phase. So yes, those units are out of supply because you are occupying my Control G. Okay, so white is out of supply.
I think white's the only one
It
that's.
was Yeah, I think you're right. Yep. Okay. So those are mine, and I think for most part you are sitting on
Yeah, so
some, except sub 3, right?
uh, yeah, so DHL now is in supply because he's next to a hex with a depot, and it's there. There's no. I was checking to see if affordability just says next to. There's nothing about whether it can actually. Mumford and Hampton are in supply. Walker is out of supply, and sub 3 is out of supply. So I just have those 2 units that are out of supply. So I've got 3 guys out of supply. So is that?
Well, that's pretty damn good.
Well, after this, yeah, I really wanted that to happen for this turn at least. Now that's out of the way.
Yep. Okay. So let's we did all that. So it's time for the action cycle, and I will roll our first init.
Okay.
And it's yours.
Okay. So this was Union commitment, correct?
That's right. So all free movement today, basically.
Okay. Anderson is going to, I think he can do this in one full swoop. Destroy the depot he's sitting on and the railroad station in one
Yes,
action.
because of his size, yeah, he's destroying the depot and the railroad station.
He picks up a fatigue.
Okay.
I'm not sure how you mark.
It.
I'll let you do. It sounds like it
Sure,
feels like you're already
sure.
doing stuff. Excellent.
I'm actually looking up the point value, so it's a 3 for Mount Airy. That's right.
Mount Airy
is worth 2.
2.
Yeah, and then
The
depots.
other depot is worth 2.
Okay, so 4 total points. I'm gonna give that to you first. So that puts you at 32 now. Positive points.
Now he doesn't lose his entrenchments because he didn't move, or does he lose his entrenchments for?
No, he does not.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only if he left the hex,
Okay.
right?
Initiative. It's mine again. Yeah, let's take Anderson to fatigue 2. He's going to lose his entrenchments. Here's his movement. 1 die plus 1. He can move 2 hexes. 1, 2 down the railroad. Initiative. Yours.
Activate couch. They will do their rail movement to join Franklin. They'll come all the way to there. Since they can't go into the railroad station that is destroyed, they'll just stop short. Go, hey, their tracks are twisted up here. Initiative. Yours.
Take Anderson. Man, I want to take Anderson fatigue 3. Yeah, I think that's better. Hopefully you get a better movement roll. This movement. 1 die plus 1. Go 4. Extend march. He's okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4 to there. Initiative. Mine again. Jackson will activate AP Hill and Lawton. 1 die plus 2. 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, he's only a 4. 3. Initiative. Mine again. We'll take those same 2 guys. Fatigue 2. Lawton will need an extend march. No, I'm going to leave Lawton where he is. I'm just going to take AP Hill. Just movement. 3. Wow, Jackson. 1, 2, 3. Initiative. Yours. Handled that badly.
Okay. Mansfield's going to activate the 12th Corps. Here's their movement, +1. 6.
Well, they keep moving.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Follow behind. Initiative. Mine again. Don't scratch, cat. Don't scratch. Let's do them again. Here's movement. +1. There it is. So they go 2 and 2. Stop. Right, initiative. Let's see. I will have Franklin activate Couch and Smith. Here's their movement. +1. 7. Sevens. I'll have Couch go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. Franklin will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to there. Initiative, yours?
Yeah, we're going to take Anderson T4. Here's his movement. Ah, man alive. Extend march. He's okay. Can't even throw up a flanks refuse, though. He's just going to go back to Newmarket. It's 1, 2 to there. Initiative. Mine. Longstreet's going to activate DR Jones. Can move 6 hexes. Longstreet's going to transfer 2 DR Jones. Go 6 hexes. And go 1, 2. The minor rivers are fordable. 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. That's potentially dangerous. Initiative. Mine. Stewart's going to activate Hampton and Mumford. Mumford is just going to destroy the depot. Hampton is going to move. So Hampton can go 7 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And Mumford destroys the depot for 2 more points.
So I will give you 2 points for the Hagerstown Depot. There you go.
Okay. Knit. Yours. Let's see what you're going to do there. Give you multiple opportunities now.
Indeed I have. Yeah, we'll have Franklin activate Couch and Smith. Here's their movement. +1. It's 5. So we'll have Couch go first. Here's the extended march. He's okay. He will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Franklin and Smith. 1, 2, 3. Let's go right to there. Okay, initiative. That was a good call.
Okay, so you stop there. Okay, they're both at fatigue. He's fatigue 3. Pick J.R. Jones to fatigue 1. I should have moved him with Jackson. 1 die +1. You can go 6 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. Initiative. Mine. I'll take him to fatigue 2. Just movement. 2 hexes. 3 actually. He's just going to go 1 to there. Initiative. 6 is mine. Take claws to fatigue 1. Go 6 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Initiative, yours.
Let's see. Well, you're making a march for that line. Or worse, Baltimore. We'll activate the Ninth Corps under Reno. And they will march. Fatigue level 1. Here's the movement plus 1. 3. So 1, 2, and 3. 3. And 3. Okay, and it. Mine again. Take them to 2. Here's their movement plus 1. 3 again. 3. 3. 3. And 3. And it. It's yours.
Okay. F. Lee will go to fatigue 1. And he will destroy the depot at Windsor.
Alright. Another 2 points for you.
And I'll throw a damage marker on New Windsor. I don't think I get any points for that. But oh wait, I should have checked that before I moved Ding Dong out of there. Okay, Knit, yours.
I will activate French. Get him moving. Here's his movement. Straight up. 6. Go, baby, go. 1, 2, 3.
Surprised yourself, didn't you?
I did. 4, 5, 6. Sykes, you're in the way. That's okay. And it's yours.
Okay. So yeah, I'll take sub 2 to fatigue 1. March him over to DH Hill. Initiative. Oh, I should have rolled. Yeah, he gets there, no problem. What happened anyway? Actually, yeah, he could down the menu. Okay, Knit. Mine. Take Hampton to fatigue 2. Which is movement. He can go 13 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to Fairview. Okay, Knit. Mine. Take Mumford to fatigue 2. Just movement 2 die plus 1. Go 7 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to stop at Williams. Okay, you Knit. Mine again. J.R. Jones fatigue 3, and he'll destroy the North Mountain Depot.
Is that a +1 station? Let's see.
Yeah, that's worth 1 point, I believe.
Yes, 1 point. Alright. I will add you a VP. Up to 37 positive.
Initiative. Mine again. I believe I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass. I'm not believing I'm passing.
You believe?
I
believe in you
I'm
too.
actually passing.
Okay, we will move. Let's see who's there. Okay, so French is going to move to fatigue level 2. He's going to go 6 hexes.
Man,
wow.
Your 6s for movement have been just fantastic in general.
Now,
Except for now you're getting in each other's way.
2, 3, exactly. 4, 5. Yeah, we'll keep him in Rockville there. It's mine. All right, Sumner will activate the others. Richardson, French has reported for duty. Sumner says, "Okay, we're moving ahead. Movement +1. Wow,
Man,
come on, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and Richardson behind. In it, yours.
passing.
All right, Sumner takes these 2 again. Movement. Oh, there it is. Balances out.
Yeah.
2 and 2. In it. Oops. 2 rolls. There you go. Yours, if you wish.
Pass again.
Okay. Hooker First Corps, movement +1. He got the slows. So there, 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 and it's possible end of turn.
No.
Nope. Right. Presume
Pass.
pass.
Yeah.
Okay. Hooker to 2. Movement 3. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going off road here. And it goes
Pass.
again. All right. Sykes to 1. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Keep going. First Rhode Island. Movement 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Cavalry is assembling. If only I had leadership
Yeah.
in it.
Pass again.
Let's see. Okay. I did my railroad movement this turn, so I can't do that. I think I'm going to push the Ninth Corps. Just one more. My first real extended march is on this one. So here's movement +1. It's worth it. So we'll go with Sturgis first. Here's his movement, or extended march +1.
Fine.
He's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Cox extend. He's okay. Follows behind. Rodman's extend. Okay. And Wilcox extend. Wow. A thing of beauty.
Yeah.
All right. And it's mine again. I'm going to pass.
Yeah. I keep forgetting about Funk down in Winchester, so I'll take him to fatigue 1. He'll use his
Okay.
entrenchments. Here's his movement. 1 die plus. I guess he gets a +1.
Yeah.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Initiative. Mine. I'll take him to fatigue 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It. Mine. I will just check the board. I will pass.
I've checked the board over as well. And I will pass. We will end the turn.
I think I get to forage.
You do get to forage.
I think I'm gonna.
As do I. I get to go fishing up there in the creek. So, since mine's quick, I'll do that first. White is going to attempt to forage. And he is in. Let's open up a chart here. Oops. Forage values for Berkeley County is 5-star for the Union. Uh-oh, I add 1 to their forage die roll if Harper's Ferry is under Confederate control. Alright, so I need a 4 or less to forage for White. So here's his roll. And hooray, there's plenty of trout here in Back Creek, sir. So they are now in supply.
Okay. And I've already forgotten who I've got. I've got these 2 guys in Loudoun County. So we'll do sub 1 first. Loudoun County is a 1, 2, or 3. Nope. And Walker. Nope. So that's it for them.
Okay. And so that's all of them? That's everybody?
Yeah, those are the only 2 guys that are out of supply. I really
Fantastic.
tried to keep everybody next to a depot last time.
Yeah, that was good, though. Okay, so we'll recover in the sunshine. All right, and advance the... Oh, and give you... So you do still have Frederick East, right?
Yep.
Because you've got... you're on Newmarket, and you've got at least 13, so that's another 4 victory points. That's going to take you up to 41 permanent points. So you're starting to rake them in now. Let's advance the turn marker. And this is a great place to stop for today, I believe.
Yeah,
And we will, of course, do our random event. And we'll see. That'll give us something to mull over for the week. So, let's see. I did the. You did the last
I
one,
did the
right?
last one. Yeah.
Okay, so I will do turn 11. Let me pull up the random events. Here we go. And it's 7. So the Union commitment continues.
Okay.
They have lit the fires. The fires of Gondor have been lit. All right. So that's going to open up Porter, Morel, and the 6th PA. So let's come down here. Number 3, Porter, and the 6th PA. There, there, and that was it. Cool. So the 5th Corps can start moving too. En masse. Okay, let's make sure we got everything done. That's our next turn marker. And all is good. Okay. So, final thoughts for today's session. What are you thinking?
The rain was certainly, we went from paralysis to this was the rain day. We've got 2 of the 3 rain days are out of the way. That's nice, I think. You're coming like gangbusters out of Washington. Did not anticipate that. So I have to consolidate now because you're coming out of here, but you're not consolidated yet either. So it's going to be
This is
interesting.
true.
Jackson really was disappointing this turn. Getting those guys up is going to be crucial. This is, I think it's still a wide open game, obviously.
Sure.
I mean, I think the possibility now is by me scattering my guys out, trying to gather points like I did, I've definitely left myself open to getting you pulling out a big ass whooping on me, I think.
That's war college talk right there, I think.
um,
I will say that yes, while we're not consolidated, this is that part of the chapter, right? Immediately before the Order 191. It's interesting that Frederick became the rallying point historically. That's where everybody went and then went west
yeah,
when they realized they were being pursued. You did come farther to Frederick East, which is neat, but yeah, if I will say, sure, spoiling nothing for you, because if I had gotten one more pip out of Couch,
oh, yeah,
that would have been completely different.
yeah,
I was planning to put him right here,
yep.
and then get Franklin there.
Um,
But I knew that I mean, just watching your strings of a knit, statistically, it's already a little weighted towards the Confederate. I knew, I had a feeling. I was like, I'm not going to put Franklin here because that's all. That's all it will take for you to come around,
yeah,
and Longstreet would get froggy, as Peter likes to say.
yeah, I felt like I had to give that threat to just get you to pump the brakes to maybe give me a chance to, to potentially pull back across the Monocacy here.
Yeah, I like the flexibility that I have with Mansfield here
Yep.
because I've got 3 possibilities that I can do with him right now, and it really just depends on I'm watching you and you're watching me. So there's a little bit of flank chasing right here, or at least the setup for the potential, the possibility
Yes, there's a
of
huge
some.
possibility of you catching me with 2 divisions actually, and a
Yeah.
sub.
This was a surprise up here with McLaws, where you started saying, "Okay, so you've put me in check. I'm gonna do something to perhaps threaten either Sykesville or, more importantly, this is the kind of thing where my little Padawan says, "Well, I'll just take McLaws all the way. Go for the whole schmear." So now I've got to react to that and bring the Ninth Corps to check him, right? So uh, I like the way you think, you magnificent bastard. I read your book.
Well, it's interesting. They don't give many points for Carroll County per turn, but it's a 75 pointer if I have it at the end. So I think you have to. I wanted to get you to. I wanted to see how many troops you'd commit to it, and I was hoping to get.
Right.
I figured I would send the Corps, and so you're sending a Corps because McLaws is just so big.
He is indeed, and because I was loath to let it go until I realized, well, I've got so many unreleased units up here. Some of them may, by design, as you approach, become be released, but it was better safe to just get Reno up here just to do an expeditionary force and see what may be going on. Because I can do 2 levels of defense here. And I have a big enough force as they are starting to come out with commitment
Yeah.
that I can allocate some for attack and some for defense. And I think that's what's great about this campaign is like, well, let's. What happens if I push this button here? What is this going to do? That's why I love it. We will wrap it up here then, and hopefully we've given you some good entertainment for today. Feel free to opine down there. Click that like and subscribe button as we ask you each and every week. We really appreciate the support. I'm showing our current supporters right out there. Thank you for those of you who've kicked in monetarily. We really appreciate it. I am starting to look around in the market for some advanced equipment here, some better microphones and things like that, because that's what all the kids are doing these days. I got to have a boom and a Yeti and sound suppressing, all that good stuff. But right now, we're exploring possibilities. But as always, we really appreciate all the feedback and corrections down there, and do feel free to discuss everything up to this point. And no suggestions for next time, though. That's on me and Roger. Without any other further ado, Roger, I hope you have a great week and get feeling better. And we'll see you next time, man.
Yep. Thank you. Great game today. Talk to you next week.
It was. Take care.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.